Well, here it is. It's shit, I don't even know what date it is. It's I think the 25th or 26th of August. Wow, that's really zoomed. And our hunt, we try to open up on the last weekend of September. So today is day one of build. So I'll get back with you in a little bit. And I just took a picture. Okay, before I get started here, I'm going to attempt to go in here and show you what we got going on from the start. So just see here, we're going in the back here. It's going to be dark until I get the lights turned on, if any still hooked up. If I can fumble with the key here. There we go. So it's going to be dark in here. Oh gosh. Well, not quite as dark as I thought. Right in here's our little dune chamber room where we do all of our hillbilly hacks and run all the props and stuff in here. Okay. My sister has actually came down here and cleaned it up a whole lot already. So let's go in here if it's bright enough to see. This is where we're going. I'm going to tear all this one section out in here. And oh, she done took a bunch of the trees and greenery down in here. Oh yeah, it's dark as hell. You can't see nothing in here. But anyway, in this dark room, I'm going to tear all this down. And we're going to try to end up making it look like a hospital hallway here or something. So I'll get back to you when we get something done to it.
Hey Dusty.
Turn around there, Dusty.
Dusty's got her first injury for this season. Show him, Dusty, how bad it is. It could be life or death.
We got a man down. You better get him.
Let's see. We're going to have about 13 stitches, I believe. Let's see the finger. First incident of the year.
Hurry up, Dusty. Show him. Okay, guys. I'm going to try to show you something here. You might think it's cool and you might not, but we think it's pretty cool here. You can go to Lowe's or Home Depot and buy that, it's like a Marlite kind of board, and it looks like ceramic tile. And the cheapest that we've been able to find it is almost $23 a piece. Well, we found this green 1/2-inch foam. We can get it for $11 a piece. So we're trying to make this look like the ceramic tile board that you can buy. So what we're doing first is we're coming along on it and we're marking every 4 inches all the way up it till we get to the end. And when we do that, we'll go to the other side and do the same thing. And man, I'm talking and I got to make sure that I marked them all right. Okay, so we get all the way up here to the end and we mark it. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. And then I'll show you when I get it done. Okay guys, once you get both sides marked from the bottom up to 4 feet, we take this same metal yardstick. Are you on the mark over there, Dusty?
Yep.
Okay. And then you put it across the 4-foot mark on each side. And then what I've done is I've went to Walmart and stole some paint sticks and bought some 150 grit sandpaper. And then I've just took a scrap piece of 2x2, wrapped my sandpaper around the paint stick and put a couple screws in this 2x2. And in essence, what I've done is I've made me a little depth guide here that I can get this profile, and I can just run this anywhere I want to, and that's as deep as it'll go, and it'll only be as wide as this paint stick. So what we're going to try to do is we've got this at the 4-foot mark. hang on to your end. Well, shoot. Shit. I can't hold it and stand it at the same time.
We need CJ.
So what I'm going to do is, I don't got enough hands here, fellas.
Want me to do it? On my side?
Yeah. I'm going to let Dusty show you what we're doing. Let me hold my end down over here. Okay. And don't push hard. Now, when you do this, you don't got to push hard.
Nope.
And you just go back and forth. Now, Dusty is just now starting to get the hang of doing this. There's a little bit of a technique on how hard you can push down without it grabbing the foam and trying to tear it up. But once you get that technique down, it's pretty fast actually. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand the camera to Dusty, and I'll let him film me doing this side, and then we'll get back to you and show you how it looks when we get done. You got to hold your end down over here, brother. You got it?
Yep. Get close detail on that.
Huh?
They get close detail on it.
Okay. So what we've got here now is we've got us a line here, and it is this deep. You know, we're thinking that that's, you know, about the depth of a grout line in between tile. So now that we've got that line, we're going to pick a side, which is going to have to be this side because it's got that shift lap on that foam. Then we're going to mark our 4 inches on down underneath of this line. We put this line first so we don't come past it, so we know where our tile stops. We just want our tile to run halfway up the wall. So we're going to go ahead and mark the top and bottom, and then we'll show you maybe a little bit more, maybe not, but you'll see it when it gets done regardless. Okay.
There it goes.
Good, Dusty?
Good.
Show us what you're working with after you get that one done there, Dusty. I see a little coat. It's all right.
He don't know we done showed him that, doesn't he?
No.
Well, I did good then, didn't I?
You did good. You did good, Ron.
If I'd been down here helping, I'd know that, wouldn't
Go to Pizza Hut again, bastard. I'm playing.
Oh, you ain't gonna jump onto him on camera for being so slow, George?
No.
All right.
Mccoy had him on camera.
Okay.
Is it coming through or is it too dark?
It worked out good.
Did it?
Yep.
Right there, bud.
Good. Throw it up there. Yeah, or drop it. You know, it's hard to cut a straight line with you staring at me with that thing. I feel like I'm under pressure.
I'm having to move the camera all over the place just to follow that line.
You probably are. Don't make me laugh, you bastard. Now it's going to be crooked as hell.
They have rated R videos due to language.
Yeah, due to language.
We put this design in these before we cut it. That way if we have any little gaps that needs filled in, we'll already have the tile pattern already on our pieces that fit in, and they'll line up perfectly. Anywhere we need to fill in, that's got the perfect pattern already on it.
If you want to, bro, you can follow us in here and show them what she looks like as we go if you want to. Just keep the camera off my ass. I know it's pretty.
It ain't got the wide angle lens on it.
Oh, okay. That was me.
Rude.
You know, I probably shouldn't have told him to follow me in here with that camera in case I didn't measure it right.
Moment of truth.
That's not me, there's something on the floor.
Well, looks like we got a good fit on it.
Yeah.
Alright.
It don't look perfectly like tile do, but I think once everything's all said and done, I believe it'll look good. Let me get out of your way and you can walk them in there if it's interested enough for them to see.
It's going to be one of the first things you come into this year. We're in sanitarium. Trying to give it an industrial look this year. Got full 8-foot ceilings. Got rid of all our hang it down. This used to be what, like a forest in here?
Yeah, a swamp.
It wasn't a straight line nowhere. Now look at it. Want to put
Got a long way to go on it though.
hinges on these doors. We'll place it, jump out and scare people with something. Have a door here that actually works. And we'll show you the rest of it later.